Welcome to Nasdaq Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq. Joining me for Singapore FinTech Festival coverage is Colin, Chief Commercial Officer at Zilliqa, to discuss mapping the digitalization of legacy finance in Asia. Colin, it's great to meet with you virtually. Welcome to Trade Talks.
Lovely to see you, Jill.
Let's discuss the path towards digital dominance. How has Asia spearheaded the revolution in technological innovation?
Primarily, I think the leapfrogging to mobile has caused a dramatic change in the way that technology has been put in the hands of vast numbers of people very quickly. What we can see certainly from China is the use of wallets and apps to make payment almost instantaneous, just using QR codes. And that has literally been the touchstone for every other kind of product innovation that we've seen. And of course, the blockchain uses QR codes extensively, so we're quite familiar with that.
From China's DCEP to Cambodia's Project Baek Hong, banking for the unbanked is becoming a reality. Why are digital asset initiatives on the continent, why are they flourishing so much?
Well, I think there's a certain amount of innovation that's deregulated so that people can actually work in sandboxes and they can aggressively change and challenge ways of doing banking for the public. It's quite interesting to see that they are national sponsored efforts, and the DCEP is of course going to be the biggest one on the planet by far in terms of its adoption. It's one of the most advanced and mature, and it will absolutely put blockchain logic front and center in the way payments are made from now onwards.
Looking towards 2021, what can emerging technologies such as blockchain bring to the fintech table in a region that's really brimming with innovation? It's so interesting, Colin, to watch this from the outside in and how much is going on in Singapore and APAC.
Yeah, so we're seeing a huge push into decentralized finance, and a lot of DEXs have been created to enable lending and borrowing. There are opportunities now for token providers to run lending services for small and medium-sized enterprises. For people in Indonesia, for example, who've never had the chance to get a bank loan, they can do it through tokenization, and they can have collateral, which is pretty solid using USDT, for example.
All right, Colin, appreciate the insight. It was great to meet with you virtually. Thanks for joining us on Trade Talks, and thanks for joining me. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq.